We have come to that point in society where we have so much threaded in transactions and exchanges that we don't know what true love looks like. So much so that we actually believe that we love people, even though we are attaching a lot of conditions to them. And in fact, we are doing these things unintentionally, inadvertently, that we actually believe we are loving them. Let me give you an example of what I'm trying to say. You can tell somebody, I love you, but at the back of your mind, the reason why you are telling the person that thing is because there is a benefit that you derive from the interaction with you and that person. If there was no benefit, there would not be any love. We have totally removed the true meaning of love and replaced it with transaction. Let me give you an example. When I was in NCCF, okay, when I was in Nigerian Christian Corpers Fellowship, we used to take turns to cook for the corpers as people in the family house. And then during my own time, which is on Fridays, there's this, some people used to come and help me. Then on Sundays, there is this person or this leader that it was her turn to cook for the family. Then because on Sundays are days that everybody is free, okay, so I normally help her out. I always make it a point of contact to go and help her out on Sunday. I never knew that this lady was burdened. Why was she burdened? She thought I was doing that for transaction. She thought I was helping her out so that during my own time she would come and help me out. And to be frank, I did not receive that kind of definition of love. That was not the definition that they gave to me. Okay, so it was one day that she was telling me so sorry, that she's so sorry. On a Friday when I finished cooking, she was so sorry she wouldn't come. I came to her and said, why are you sorry you did not come to, to help me out in the kitchen? People came and helped me out. Why are you sorry? Like, is it your duty to help me out in the kitchen? And she now said, I used to come to her. Hi, I was so disappointed that she thought it was an insult to me, actually, that she actually thought I was helping her out, all because I wanted her to help me out during my own time. That's not how love works. I had to even preach it on pulpits because it became a trouble between me and her. I know she meant well, but that troubled me for a very long time during our program, our NCCF program. It's dawned on me that the world has shifted the meaning of love. That there is actually, we have come to that point where there is no love. If your auntie tells you I love you, it's because you used to come to the house and wash plates. If your uncle tells you I love you, it's because of one or two things that you used to do for him. How did we get here? How did we get here? That the world does not even know what love looks like. I genuinely did not go helping that my friend because I wanted any help back. Because I always knew that help would come from anywhere. But I never knew that she felt guilty. To the point that we have so much diluted the meaning of love. To the point that when it is not transaction, we feel guilty. We can't even receive a love that is not transactional. Dear brethren, how did we get here? This is a food for thought. How did we get here? How did we get here? How did we get to this level of selfishness that our selfishness now redefined love for us?